Hi everybody, thank you for joining me on another episode of Rami's Retro. It's been a challenging afternoon. I've gone to a couple of places and was not able to film because it was intensely busy. It is Memorial Day weekend and I didn't really think about that, so it's been hard to make a video. But we are here at Goodwill on McQueen and Warner in Gilbert. It's kind of on the border of Gilbert and Chandler. I met some friends this morning for brunch, and I'm on this side of town, so I thought I would check out some places that we haven't been to together. So this is one of them. Let's see what we can find and how crazy it is in here. Hopefully not very. All right, well, we'll start off in the figurines. That's got a pretty glaze to it. Little vase. I'm not sure what it says on the bottom there, but there's a big petal missing. $4.49, so we'll have to leave him behind. He is very broken. This is very broken too. The little doll's arm is gone. It's a doctor, looks like a doctor, with a dead baby doll. It's an interesting, interesting figure. Wood antelope, $7.49. I've gotten them for cheaper. It's a black fishy for $5.49. It's a newer piece, contemporary. Lots of dollies. We don't mess with dollies. Cute little treasure box. That one's from Gettysburg, Florida. Sweet little cedar box. That's a studio piece. $4.49. Trying to be a little more selective on what I pick up, and we've got lots of studio pottery right now, so I think I'll leave that one behind for someone else. Fishy. I love my fishies. $6.49 for that guy. This has a lot of damage to the outside rim. $3.49 on that. I don't know. I think I might leave that behind too. I like that plate. That's pretty. I don't need it. It's way too big. $4.49. I like the colors on that though. Some red birdies. Oh, those are much lighter than I thought. They're like a plasticky material. It's religious, it looks like. Something Judgment of Solomon, I think it says. No price on that. It's missing a lot of the gold along the top. We've seen one of these Rhett Butlers before, and he was missing whatever it belongs in his hand there too. So whatever it is, it don't make it at the Goodwill. Baggies, Zendavial baggies. We found those beautiful paperweight in a baggie the other day, so you never know what fun good stuff could be. That's an old beater, $4.49. That's got some age to it. Mavenard. Huh. I don't know how much value it has, but it definitely has some age to it. Let's swing around the corner here, see if there's anything good in kitchen stuff. It's a pretty chip and dip down there. Those kind of caught my eye. Lots of damage though. Like the gold, harvest gold kind of color on those though. Oh, pink. Pretty pink with roses, $7.49. Has some kind of a signature up there. I can't quite read it. Don't think that that's worth $7.49 though. So we are going to pass. $9.49. No mark on that. It looks a little older. $4.49. No mark on that. All right. Well, not doing too good here. Kind of striking out. Oh wow, that's a giant chili. That's such a huge chili canister. $8.49, my goodness. Fake plants, fake plants. They've got quite a few here. Not interested in the fake plants. That's kind of pretty. $6.49. That's got a pretty good signature on it there too. Not exactly sure what it says. Looks like 28 though, something. I don't know. Actually, there's no damage on this, which is surprising. $6.49 though. I'm not so sure If it was $6.49 and there were some cups to go with it, I might consider it, but just $6.49 all on its own. I think I'm gonna let it slide this time. I run into a lot of these and I think they're so pretty, and I've found some green ones and some gold colored ones. They're by Indiana Glass, I think, if I remember correctly. And they just have no value, no resale value at all. But I think they're so cool for like little condiments or something if you're entertaining. I wish there was a way for me to make things come back, you know, like become popular again. But alas, I do not have that power, at least not yet. This is all just glass, glass, glass. That's an interesting vase down there. Oh my goodness. Kind of frightening. $6.49. No mark on that. That's definitely very interesting though. It's kind of open here where the eyes and the mouth are, so I guess you could put a candle in there and it would glow. It's kind of spooky, kind of like a vampire almost. All right, well, Costa Rica. Oh, I'm breaking stuff. This is all just basic stuff. That's pretty. $4.49, but again, I think I'm gonna leave it behind. We've got enough studio pottery right now. I just don't need to get anything that's not fantastic. This is definitely one of the cleaner wood aisles that we've seen in some time, eh? He's pretty, hand-painted, no price. That's interesting. Tile, Holiness to the Lord. Oh, wow. Amberwood Ward, $4.49 from 2014, so not very old. That's an interesting box, $8.49. It's got a mirror on the inside. Hi, everybody. It's actually a really pretty box. Kind of like that. Not seeing anything else, though, here in wood. As pretty as it is, and a total strikeout. How sad is that? Glass and glass and glass. Oh my gosh, we keep running into these. $2.49 each here. There's a whole set of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Wow. I have these. I just haven't listed them yet. I thought they were kind of nifty, but I can't remember what I paid for them. Probably $2.49 each, maybe $1.49 each. But there they are again. And then we ran into like one, I think, the other day. So they are out there. The whiskey that didn't watch the clock. Okay. 99 cents on that guy. Well, not too much else. These pink swirly ones. They're not signed though. Kind of cloudy. I think we'll leave them behind. Mugs. Any good mugs? Simpsons. Not seeing anything else though. No Starbucks. Nothing really vintagey looking. Nothing too old. The whale is cute with his fun little face. Nothing down here. It's a little on the older side. Independent stoneware, ironstone. All right, well, and then Reese's. God dang, there's so many Reese's cups everywhere we go. All right, well, nothing for us here. I ran through art really quick. It's not delivering anything fantastic. Everything's pretty contemporary. And lamps, as you can see, is pretty slight. Not a whole lot going on here in lamps. It's a really pretty fixture. $12.49. It's actually very, very pretty. Very Frank Lloyd Wright-esque. I like that. But we do not need to grab that. $12.49 is a good price, though. And then we're getting into, like, electronics and stuff. They've got quite a bit in the way of furniture at this location, too. So let's check out some of the furniture. Oh, that record case is really cool. Yeah, there's quite a bit in the way of furniture right now. It's amazing how their prices have changed over the years. Years and years and years ago, when I was saving up to buy my own house, I went to the Goodwill to get furniture, and I bought a couch, and I think it was like $20, and now they're like $120. That's crazy talk. just is what it is. That record case, I looked at the price on that and it was all banged up, and who knows how much of it works. It had an 8-track player in it, and usually they don't work. And they wanted $50 for it, and it's got a big old sticker stuck on the top that says no warranty, blah blah blah, sold as is. It's just crazy that they want $50 for it though at the Goodwill. All right, well, we're not in the market for any furniture, but I wanted to give you guys a little look around to see what there was, because usually there's not quite this much, but there is a lot here at this location. I really like that crock pot. That's pretty. Oh, and that's the kind where the top comes out too. That's nice. I like the flowers on that. Very 70s. Even their electronics are a little on the light side. I mean, it's a Sunday, for heaven's sakes. All right. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and head out. Empty cart, y'all. That's a sad, sad story. Okay, well, we didn't find anything there, and there's another Goodwill on the way to the freeway. So we are at Alma School and Ray Road. Let's see if we can find anything here. All right. Well, let's see what we got. He's a fun little guy. $3.49. Chickens. Mostly contemporary stuff. Oh, she's adorable. She's missing her foot, but very cute. Precious moments. Little pottery. What's that? Mushrooms. A little coaster or something, I guess. These guys are definitely old chalkware dancers. $4.49. They're in rough shape, though. I mean, they have all of their appendages, but they're pretty chipped up, which, I mean, chalkware usually is, so it doesn't surprise me at all. That's kind of neat. It's wax. Like, it feels like wax. $5.49. I don't think I could ship this, and it looks like there's a big chunk, unfortunately, taken out here in the bottom. That's so odd that it would be wax and not a candle, but it's really cool. It's very pretty. And I like the color for sure. That's a bummer. Okay, glass. Fancy glass. That's very heavy. It's also got a very big chip on it. And I don't see any signature or anything. I think it's just regular glass. I don't think it's crystal. Not that we're really looking for crystal, because it doesn't really sell very well for me. But if there's something amazing and the price is good, it's worth picking up. Like these. What are these? I'm not sure. What are these? This little piece on top comes off. Ooh, they're shakers. This piece is plastic, and it screws onto the, well, maybe it's not plastic, but it's very lightweight, and it screws onto the top. These are shakers. $7.49. Definitely crystal, and it's very pretty. Are they $7.49 each? Oh, and this one does not have its top. And it is $7.49, and it does not have the top. So that's not going to do anything for us. That is a bummer. Too bad. Let's keep rolling. I like that blue. What's that blue? Oh, it's damaged, of course. $8.49. That's too bad. And then we got metal, not too much here. Let's swing around and finish up in figurines. There was somebody there that was shopping, and so I went around them to be courteous. I have these hanging in my backyard, $3.49 each. Well, there was nothing else in figurines, and it doesn't appear to be very much going on in candles or candle holders either. Nothing vintage, no glassy babies, no cool crystal, no nothing. It's heavy, but it's just glass. It's very, 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 very broken. What are those little pottery guys? $2.49. I don't think there's a tremendous lot of value there, but I think those are a little older, and they're definitely kind of cute. But nothing here, nothing that's gonna do it for us. So let's swing over to play. Oh, my my gosh, you guys, if we go to 2 Goodwills and we don't buy anything, that is going to be sad, and it will also be a first. And I wouldn't typically even post the video, but I feel like I'm totally invested now. Like, we've really gone shopping. We've touched a lot of things. We did find some fun stuff, but I passed on it because I'm trying to be a little more selective. But what's this? This is a bundle of several plates, but they're not all the same, for $7.49. Like, there's 2 of these Garden Festival ones and then 2 of these ones, which are not Garden Festival. What should I do? I mean, maybe I should grab them? Let's throw them in the cart. Then I won't feel bad about having absolutely nothing. All right, well, that's not bad. One thing, I like these bowls. We've picked these up before, made in Korea, $2.49 each on those. Maybe we'll grab those too. I think I might have one that matches this, actually. Okay, well, we actually grabbed some stuff. Yay. Okay, check out mugs, see what we got. There's some Garden Festival cups to go with our plates. We've seen those many times before, very underwhelming cups. The plates are very pretty though. I actually have Garden Festival that I use in my own kitchen. But no Starbucks and nothing terribly fun or vintage aside from those Mikasa ones. Then we get into glass. Don't see anything here. It's interesting. Pretty blue color on that. Like, it's, you can't always see it. Do you see that? It's interesting. Oh, those are vintage. Oh, they're like mugs. Those are kind of cool. $2.49 each. I've never seen those before. Very 80s. Kind of like them. We've got a good lot of glassware right now, though, too. $42.99. And then shot glasses, shot glasses, shot glasses. I don't usually pick those up unless it's something fun for myself. They don't typically have a tremendous lot of resale value, so they're not really worth grabbing. I've seen a few of these today, and it's interesting because my mom had glasses that were like this. They weren't the goblets, they were a different shape, but they had this same pattern, and it's like a like an embossed pattern. It's got texture to it. Those are $2.49 each. Those are really pretty and nostalgic for me. But we are going to leave them behind. Nothing for us in glass. I wanted to finish up in plates because there was somebody standing in front of me and they wouldn't move, so I went around. I grabbed this. It's a studio piece, but I haven't seen anything like this before with an angel on it. I think it's really, really pretty, and angels are collectible. This is from 1996. It's signed, I can't tell, Reyes maybe. $5.49 though. I'm gonna pick that up for sure. And then this is actually from Yugoslavia. I know because I have a set of these, but I don't have these little things. I've never seen those before. I can't read what that says. I would have to put my glasses on. I don't know that those go in there. I'm not sure. Maybe they do. What do they want for this? $5.49? I don't know. I might think about that. That might be something we might grab. Just because it's really fun and unusual, and I've never seen those little insert cups before for, they're for tea or coffee, Turkish coffee. All right, but nothing else in plates. So let's swing around to wood, maybe, see if there's anything in wood. I just looked in my cart and I realized that there's a wallet in here by Marc Jacobs. This is not my wallet. So somebody is missing their things. I'm going to run this up to the front really quick. Somebody must have left it in the cart and took off. I don't know how you take off without your purse, but someone did. Okay, well, we can't always have a great wood section, but at least there's some fun stuff to look at here. This is cool. It is carved. It is also broken, which is a bummer, and it's got some water damage to it. That's too bad. It's really cute. This is very fun as well. The little birds kind of twist. I like that. I'm not even showing it to you. I'm sorry. Oops, it fell over. But very, very damaged. Like, looks like the dog got to it or something. They want $5.49 for that guy as well. Too bad. Not seeing too much else here. Just when a woman thinks her work is done, she becomes a grandmother. I saw a sign earlier. It's really cute. The little ducky. $3.49. I don't need this. Why do I want to get this? I don't need this. I saw a sign earlier that said that being a grandparent is the reward for not killing your children. I thought that was kind of funny. Oh, what's this metal piece? Ooh, I like it. I love boats. I love these little copper pieces. $7.49. That's kind of an ouch. I don't think it would be worth too much more than that, and it doesn't look like it stands. I mean, I guess you could hang it on the wall, but I think we might leave that behind for $7.49. What's this? No. What's this? Well, that's not terrible. It definitely has some age to it. $5.49, little lacquered Jesus. I think I might leave him behind, though, too. That is in a different language that I cannot read. I'm sure it's probably religious as well. I think we're going to strike out in wood. I mean, we wouldn't have to. I could definitely pick up that little Jesus. I probably normally would, but like I said, I'm trying to pare down and only get the most fantastical stuff. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's got damage on the end, though. That's really too bad. Otherwise, that's actually really fun and mid-century. $6.49. I really like that with the tiles. But no damaged stuff either. That's another thing we got to steer clear from. Damaged items do not make us money. Are these owls? Oh my god. That's by the same person that made the ducks. I'm grabbing this, and I'm grabbing the duck. Gosh darn it. Alright. Now, I really desperately want to get better at glass and identifying good glass. This is not good glass, you can tell, because it's got scratches and stuff. That means that it was kind of painted on. So that's, even though very pretty, it's not a good piece of glass. Also, like with this one, I don't know if you can tell, if you can see it, but there's a line that runs all the way through it. There's like a line, you can actually feel it. You can see it too. It's hard to see on camera, but it's all the way from top to bottom, and that means that the glass was pressed together. So that's not like a hand-blown piece. This is just a 1-800-Flowers made in China cheap vase. So that's how you know. But unfortunately, I can tell what's bad glass. I just can't always tell what's good glass. And it's also pretty hard to find at the Goodwill, admittedly, but still. It would be nice to find some good glass, at least every once in a while. I sure wouldn't mind. That's got some age to it, but it's got a lot of chips. Oh, actually, that's for FTD as well. It is hand-painted, but it's FTD. Fooled me. I have a piece that's similar to that, too. I should have known that. I got it because it was really pretty, and I thought it would still sell, even though it was from FTD, but it looks like there's tons and tons of them available, so it hasn't been really getting a lot of interest. That's it in the way of vases, though. Okay, kitchen stuff. Ooh, I like that. These are Serrano by Anchor Hawking. $1.49 and $3.49. As long as there's no breaks or anything, I think I need to grab these. They do have some value. They are worth more than that. So I will grab those bowls. So yay for that. The artichoke plate is cool. I don't need that though for $7.49. It's very, very big. Ooh. I got one of these in a different colorway a little while ago. One of our last trips. This one's from Irene from 1968. It looks like it's got a little chip on one of the flowers, and they want $9.49 for it, which is crazy talk. I think I got the other one for like $5 something, so I can't pick that up for $9.49. Unfortunately, that is not going to work for us. There's a little Temptations spoon rest. I like the colors on that. Toothpick holder. Cool. Here's a Temptations piece too. That's really fun. It's a big covered casserole dish. And I really like the spring colors. $12.49. And then here's some little plates. Those are $2.49 each. There's 4 of those. That's really, really, really nice. It's very big though, and I don't want to have to deal with trying to ship it. So I'm gonna pass on that. Where typically I would have snatched it right up. I think we're gonna leave it behind for someone else. Not seeing anything else. Oh my gosh, this big giant green bowl. What's this? Ugh, I wouldn't want this to sell. I would want this for myself. $12.49. That's kind of cool. Williams and Sonoma, huh? I don't know. I think I'll pass. I don't need it. I really don't need it. Not too much in baggies. Lots of stamps, lots of corks, lots of fruit. So many bags of fruit. And I'm ashamed to admit it. And of course, because I love you guys and hopefully you love me too, be kind to me. But you can yell at me as much as you want. I give you permission. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these really ugly copper bronzy fruits. There's a pineapple and a banana and a pear. And see what I do. See what happens with them. This baggie's $4.49. I don't know. Are they worth nothing? Are they worth $10? Are they worth $15? They're very cool. They're very 70s. So that's a neat little tassel too. These little vintage tiebacks can be worth some dollars. Looks like there's just one of those though, and that's the only one that I really like. The other ones are newer. I don't know, those green ones might not be too old. Huh, I don't know, let me check these out. Well, they're $1.49 a piece, so I feel like I can't really go wrong, and prices are all over the place as far as solds. So I'm gonna go for it and see what happens. Maybe I'll make $10, maybe I'll make $5. I have no idea. Sometimes it's worth a shot to see what you can see. Nothing else here though in these baggies. So I think we're gonna probably head to the front. I think we've seen everything that there is to see. At least here we did wind up picking up a couple of things. What are these? Nativity collectibles. Oh, by Avon. So yeah, probably not a whole lot of value on those. They've got Christmas stuff out. I don't remember them always having Christmas stuff out year-round, but I've seen quite a bit of Christmas stuff lately, so these are cute little guys. All right, well, we don't need anything here. Oh, they've even got some Easter left. So let's head to the front. Well, they've got quite a bit of furniture here as well, and I didn't want to leave without checking out art, so we definitely need to go do that. This is $17.79. It's very pretty maple. It's not Ethan Allen though, but it is very nice. I don't need a nightstand. I've got plenty of those. It's an interesting little shelf. $9.79. I wouldn't have any way to get some of this stuff home. Even if I did find something, how would I get it home? And I live all the way on the other side of town. But we've got art. Let's check out art really quick. Those are some fun colonial prints. Not seeing too much else though. Oh, I like that. It's kind of neat. $3.49. Oh wow, this is an original piece. It's enormous. There's no way I would ever be able to get this, but it's very pretty. Out of curiosity, I would love to know how much they're charging for it. $49.49. Very, very pretty. There is maybe a signature down there in the corner. I don't know, I can't quite tell. I wish that artists would sign their stuff. I've found a lot of art pieces in the past that have not been signed. And then there's stuff like this, which is actually really cute, but very primitive, clearly. It's by a child or something. But somebody signed it. It's got a big old signature and black pen. And there's a pretty mirror. Again, don't need it, but that's pretty with the gold. Hi, there's a mirror too. Okay, well, nothing in big art that we cannot live without. And furniture, more furniture. Not in the market for furniture, but wanted to show you guys anyway, of course. Well, I went back and I got this. When I looked it up, it looked like there were some really good comps. Not for exactly this same thing, but for this print that, framed. It's just old, and I know this is probably from the 50s or 60s, and it's on a nice chunk of wood, and there isn't a lot of scratching or damage to it, just a little tiny bit right there. For $5.49, I think there's some profit to be made, so I went ahead and I grabbed that. But now we're going to go ahead and head out. Okay, well, our total spend was $34.28. Very happy with our purchases. We didn't get a lot, but I like the things that we got. And thank you for coming along with me today. I know we didn't find anything at the first place, but at least this place a little bit sort of made up for it. And it's always fun to go and look and shop and spend some time with you. So thank you for that. Have a wonderful holiday. Hopefully a lot of you are off tomorrow and you can enjoy the Memorial Day holiday. Definitely not something to be happy about. It is a time when we should remember those that we've lost. So definitely make sure that you take some time to do that tomorrow and honor them. And until next time, have fun in your journeys, and I will see you later. Bye.